That annoys me every single time. I missed it coming up with the, oh, you have finally got this weapon popping up. Ooh, that actually really annoyed me because, ooh, Warframe. Program was open, microphone was turned off. So instead of pressing record. Anyway, once you reach rank 13 in Nora's Mix Volume 4, you will receive the Eukar claw skin. And this, well, it literally turns your entire hand into one claw. And can basically go on any fist-based weapon, which, yes, does include the Mark 1 Furus. But to be fair, works better when you think, oh, well, you're just punching people with bells on your hands, because that is by far the worst of all of these. Which one's the best? That would be completely dependent on which one you prefer. Because there are some pretty good ones, but every time I keep coming back to the Venka, and I'm pretty sure the Venka has a Prime version. Oh, look, there it is. I would say they are probably the best because it's a punching weapon, yes, but it's also nasty, nasty claws. Which, yeah, there's the bad part of this. It's just a skin. But at least, unlike in the demonstration that they allow you to do with these, that I am really growing sick of them not changing, you cannot rotate this round, have a good look at it, or anything else. So it will always be facing the wrong direction when that happens, because you kind of want to see it from that direction to see the two claws. I'm a little bit more curious, even though I have the Venka Prime equipped right now, why the Venka Prime doesn't appear as a fist weapon. But as you can see, pretty much every other fist-based weapon is worse than these. Hence the reason I've gone for these over anything else. And then it's, well, I've always loved those, the claw skins. Plus, these things just go better because they're called claws. So sticking them on something that is quite literally the definition of claws, to me made a lot more sense. Anyway, but actually equipping the skin, you can kind of see it a lot more clearer. But not clear enough. That just went all kind of level of weird on us there, didn't it? Well, if we actually just kind of pull these things out, yeah, that's the angle I wanted to be able to get to with that whole camera situation. Need to take the elements off this. So much better, but we can see how these things are actually going to be put, well, we can make them disappear. Kind of. Sometimes. You're not going to do it now, are you? Okay. Why is it sticking out through the pinky finger? Literally. It just... that doesn't quite look right. Placement issue, do you think? Or do you think it's meant to be there as if that's how you're holding these giant, giant claws here? Also, I don't think these would really do a great deal of damage when you hit an enemy with them. Unless you slap them with the back of it and this was the sharp edge of it, which it isn't because it's rounded. Because, okay, technically the teeth on them would scratch people. So maybe the points of all of these are more like teeth than they are actual claws. As a reward for level 13 Nightwave, these things actually are not too bad. They actually look pretty decent. Would have been better as a weapon than an actual skin? Yeah, there is absolutely zero chance they can ever argue this because they have to do the modelling for them and everything else. The animation style is already in the game. That comes with the actual stance, so don't bring out a new stance and the animation is basically set for these things. All I've got to do is give them a blueprint, a drop location, and give them some stats. And these things could have been some amazing looking infested fist-based weapons. Will they ever start listening to people? Probably not. Until they actually realise that what people are saying isn't complete and utter rubbish, we will continue to receive weapons like this where it's a skin. It's understandable as a skin. Not really complaining about the fact it's a skin, more complaining about the fact that it kind of disappears and you end up with nothing there. Not to mention the fact that if you actually look very carefully, the top one has also now disappeared. Yeah. We can forgive all of that simply down to one major fact with these. They do look pretty nice. I'll give them that one. They actually look way nicer than any of the images kind of let you believe in here. Remembering, that's the image we had. Just this little image of a claw skin. And what we actually ended up with was a very, 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 very long, almost, but not quite touching the ground. Yeah. They are a little bit big, but again, Night Wave, rank 13 reward, which is where these things fall into the acceptable category. And in all brutal honesty, the worst thing about these is they are there constantly if you have the weapon actually turned on. So yeah, you can imagine shooting with these things kind of filling your screen, can't you? They're just easy solution. Gone. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.